Okay, out here in the garage, working on this Sentry welder. This is bent and bowed a little bit. My uncle got it for me. Someone's throwing it away or getting rid of it. They were moving. I think that's all it was on there. Is that and that? Yeah. Uh, and I'm gonna just see if it works. I did turn it on earlier. It had Lincoln wire in it, so and they said it worked. It went everything that I've seen worked so far. I gotta make sure the polarity's right, which it probably is if they had the wire on there. Anyway, we're gonna put some wire through it and just run a test pass just to zap something because I don't have my mask in here. And then if it works pretty good, I'm gonna take it over the bus and leave it. Just lay it in the bus. Make sure it's covered up and everything. That door can be fixed. It's just here. It just pushed back on the hinge. It needs to be pushed and pulled. Anyway, we're gonna put the wire on and we're gonna see what it does. And this is a Sentry. Thought I seen somewhere on here. It's got a bass thing on here. Thought it said something about Harbor Freight. Or not Harbor Freight, you see the paint peeling off and all. That doesn't matter. Looks like it was in a barn for a real long time. Look, watch. That is caked on dirt and dust. But it looks pretty good inside. Very much to these. It's a 110. Like I was saying, I thought it's a 100, 110. The one, hear it? This is your speed. And this is, that would be real thin, all the way up to thick. So, we'll clean it up and see what we can do with it. And pretty nice spot, I think, for the bus. So let's see if it works, and if it works, we'll clean her up and see what it looks like then. I'll do it before and after. Okay, we get the wire fed in there. I took the end off, because this it does take argon gas or whatever it is. And I took this off, because I'm running 35 wire through it. Let's see if it goes through. I'm going to crank the speed up to about half. Make sure there ain't no really bad kinks or anything. Now earlier it did work. Now it's not working, guys. Alright, you gotta have it on number 1. That's what it said, it's old. I turned that all the way up. Let's turn it back down. I can feel it going through. I don't know how fast. I can feel it coming up near the end. I can feel it down near the hand vibrating. I knew nothing about this water, and I taught myself the well. My dad showed me a little bit on looks like there's wire stuck in there. Let's see if we can get that out. turn that off because we don't want to get shocked. I'm going to try to hold you. Don't know if that's new wire or what. Might. There you go. Maybe it's too much pull on this. That's what I said. I don't know anything about it yet. I'm loosening the winder up. It's working, but it's just binding. I'm cranking the wheel down. I'm gonna turn it up to about 3/4. I'm loosening up the wing nut with the actual. Now it's too loose. Now I'm gonna try it. I know I'm wasting this wire, but a little bit, but I'm trying to get it to work. I don't want to touch it because it is coming out, so we're going to shut it off. I'm going to cut the end off a little bit. So that I only wasted about 18 inches. I'm going to see if this is the right one, which it works. I'll change this end out. Whoops. I'll change this copper end out because I can't see the end of it. I don't think I have another one. I actually got this barrel. That might be the original barrel to the one I have, but it's metal. I don't know. Let's see. Might not even screw in this because all welders ain't the same. Nope, it's made different. Got one here. Don't know exactly where I got that, but I save stuff, or I get stuff like this, so let's see if we can get this open. This actually, I would say, came from Lowe's. These are just plastic or some type of resin. And I don't know if it's going to work on this, but me and you are going to find out together. Yep, worked perfectly. Now I can see the tip. And then I'll take this. I usually would stick them in there. If I do, I'll have to wrap it up or make something. But on mine, I got a little shelf. This one sits this way. But anyway, there that is. Now, we need to get a piece of metal or something and weld. Anything. There's some axles. I don't want to weld them. We'll go ahead and close this one up. Close my 220 up. This will work. This 1/4 inch steel. Just need something to weld to, so I'm going to just turn it on, not look, and touch it and see what it does, and I'll show it to you. So give me 1 second. Okay, looks like I didn't stop it. I'll cut that part out. But there she is, cleaned up pretty good. It ain't perfect. I can make, not restore it, but make it look pretty good. Later on I can paint it.